Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. You know, you really can't win in today's day and age. I want to talk about this tiered loot system, RPG mechanics, and why everyone seems to have amnesia, seems to forget the game they just played for the past 2 years. Now, I'm on the forums. I'm going through some threads, and this guy, he comes up with a thread, the benefits of a tiered loot system. So overall, he's saying he's decided that it may actually be a welcome addition if implemented correctly. Wow, somebody who actually can think outside the box. Now, the reason I say this about people forgetting what they played for the past 2 years is because I feel like they forget that Wildlands was a semi-RPG in itself. Now, before I keep continuing with that, this guy's saying the Division forums is, I don't know, they're not finished destroying the game, and whatever this guy's saying, this guy thinks Ubisoft won't implement it correctly. You know, and you could pause the video and read this if you want. I don't want to read all these out. I want to get to this one down here. This guy's talking about customization, transmogrify, which is really a World of Warcraft word, at least from what I remember, what I know in the industry. I never heard of transmogging anything before a while, but I could be wrong about that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I wanted to get down towards this guy right here. This is what confuses me, which is why I wanted to make this video and discuss this tiered loot system and the RPG mechanics and why everyone on the forums is going insane. They're going crazy. They won't buy the game. They're boycotting. They're not going to support Ubisoft unless it's removed, yada, yada, yada. And I'm saying to myself, guys, you just played a game for the past 2 years that you're all loving, that now you want Wildlands 2, that did the same thing. And here's my point. So this guy says, what people don't seem to get is Ghost Recon should be about well-funded, equipped, and trained tier 1 operators doing missions. First of all, this is about an op that went bad. So, you know, there's kind of a story premise behind it, but I digress. Not spending time acquiring funds, getting equipment, and building the necessary skills. This sounds more like Far Cry every day, some dude on a remote island trying to survive by looting, crafting, buying gear from locals, and building skills, blah, blah, blah. So this kid really doesn't, when I say kid, I don't literally mean kid, it's a figure of speech. This person really doesn't remember what they just played. Well-funded, equipped, trained, tier 1, not acquiring funds, getting equipment, and building the necessary skills. Guys, we just went through, let me look at this, right? Let's see, now I'm in tier mode. So what are we doing? Let's start here. What are these? These are talents, right? These are skills you have to acquire over the course of the game. Oh, I got the sniffles all of a sudden. Excuse me. Right, we didn't start with all this. We didn't have all this. We had to get medals and earn this. On top of that, we had to steal resources throughout the land to get this. Steal a chopper, steal this, steal that, and we could acquire all this. We had to do certain rebel activities to build up our rebel support, which all makes sense. The rebel support maybe makes sense. Maybe not so much as, you know, you get a medal and now you have more stable aim, or you get a medal and now all of a sudden your ammo capacity goes up, or now your hip fire spread is better, or now all of a sudden your drone is all of a sudden better, or now you have more frag grenades or more flashbangs, or perhaps, you know, I got a few medals and enough medical resources to open up detection, or now I'm more resistant to explosions. You see, I don't understand what all these people are talking about, why they're so upset. We've been playing an RPG game this entire time. Now, it's not World of Warcraft, it's not Legend of Zelda, but when I go back and I read this kid's what this kid is saying, this person is saying, you know, you shouldn't spend time acquiring funds. Well, the funds in this game were what? Medals, getting equipment. The equipment was all over the map. Oh, here's a gun in the middle of nowhere. Oh, here's a piece to a gun all the way over here. And building the necessary skills. I just showed you when we all remember. You had to do all of this in Wildlands. What is everybody going on about? That now because it'll be a little bit different, you know, there's a little twist to it now. All of a sudden we're up in arms. We are not going to get this game. We demand you get rid of this. We demand Wildlands 2. Yeah, we demand getting medals instead of getting e-screds, the cash in the cash, that's the name of the cash in the game, or finding materials out. You know, you pick a plant, you kill a drone, you put stuff together, and now you build. Maybe instead of getting a medal and some resources for the battery increase, you'll get a few things and you'll have to go to camp and build it to make it, you know, like we don't have to pretend Ghost Recon is this military simulator that is so hardcore that we can't break away from the hardcoreness of it. Otherwise, we're gonna be angry and we're not gonna want to play it, because now it's just a kid's game. Now it's like every other game out there. Oh, it's Far Cry now. Well, dude, Ubisoft makes Far Cry. So yeah, maybe there's going to be a few similarities, and maybe there are going to be some things you might not like. Like, people really didn't like this in Wildlands, and now all of a sudden everybody loves it. Everybody played Wildlands. Now nobody's going to play Breakpoint because it's the same thing, just a little different. It makes absolutely no sense. Now, getting to tier, I see right here I'm tier 19. I'm going through the tier mode on PC, and what do we do now with our resources in tier mode? What do we do, guys? Go to our guns, go to edit, and we go to damage upgrade, and it goes up 21, 22. Look at my damage going up, guys. Oh no, oh no, oh, it's tiered loot. Oh my god, everybody, oh, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. It's tiered loot. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Nobody cares. You grinded this out, you made your guns better, you got down to tier 1, and you enjoyed the game, right? Wrong? I don't know, you tell me. Why are all you guys on the forums complaining about something that Wildlands already has, just in a different format? It's literally the same thing. Dude, tier mode is the most ridiculous mode in this game. It's so broken. It is so broken. Dudes will shoot you without even aiming at you. That's how hard they are. If that's all the enemy levels are going to be, go into a base where you're 50 levels lower than them, and it's like playing in tier 10 or tier 1. What's the difference? They're going to kill you super fast, as opposed to somebody on tier 30, and you're still going to be able to kill them if you get the jump on them, just like in tier mode. Like, I don't understand how people can't put the pieces together that it's really no different. The game, it's just, the system looks different, but it's acting the exact same. It's acting the exact same, and I don't really understand why everybody is so upset. Give the game a chance. E3, watch everything come out. Wait for the beta, let the game drop. Don't buy it at first, but you're only spiting yourself because every system in this game is already out there. You've already played it in Wildlands. It just looks a little bit different. So that's all I really wanted to rant about today. It's just, I can't believe people are so hard-headed on these forums. These are supposed to be hardcore Ghost Recon fans. And it's not only that you're a Ghost Recon fan, guys, you should be supporting Ubisoft if these are the type of games you want. Because what happened was that we all shit on Conviction, we all shit on Blacklist, and then what did Ubisoft do? They turned around and they said, okay, fine, we're not making Splinter Cell anymore. Because they evolved it a little bit. Now, Splinter Cell is not a good analogy because Splinter Cell really deviated away from what it was from part 1. You know, they added the marked targets. It became more of an action game than a stealth game. But Ghost Recon it's still Ghost Recon. The controls are changing, which is good. I never really liked the old Ghost Recon games, to be honest. I liked Future Soldier. I like Wildlands. The previous ones that I played, that I had tried back, I don't remember which one it was. It might have been the second one, or it might have been the first Advanced Warfighter. I think it was the first Advanced Warfighter I played. I didn't like the way the animations were. Why? Because I had just got done through my SOCOM days, and I thought SOCOM was 10 times better than what Ghost Recon was, in my opinion. But now I'm going off on a rant, you know, I'm changing the subject. We need to get to a point where you have to realize, yo, if let's say this game flops and Ubisoft kills this game, it's done. Yo, guys, there's no other game to play like this ever again. Metal Gear Solid's gone, Ghost Recon will be gone, Splinter Cell is gone, SOCOM is gone. There's no more tactical shooters. There's no more shooters, period. You'd have to play an action adventure game like Tomb Raider to have a little gunplay. Like take it easy, man. Take it slow. Understand the systems you're looking at, the systems you're coming down hard on are already in this game, Wildlands. They're already here. You already went through them. You already went out and got points and got resources and used them combined to unlock skills that made you a better soldier. So when you look at things like on this forum, when you look at things like this and you know, you read things like this, you realize, man, I don't really think people are comprehending the fact that this system is the same as this system. It's just got a little difference in sugar. This has a little vanilla, this has a little chocolate. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I don't want to keep going on right now. I just wanted to get that one little point across. I don't want to rant for another 3 minutes and make the video any longer. Not like no one's gonna watch that anyway. My boy right here, Ryo Hazaki. He's always got good threads. He's always commenting. He's always supporting on the forums, and he's very involved in the community. So I like to see that. And yeah, that's it, man. Let me know what you guys think now. If you realize, like what I just said, that oh yeah, these systems really are the same. It's really not a big deal, all this tiered loot nonsense. We already just went through this in Wildlands. Let me know what you think, Lynn. Let me know how you feel. And I'm recording this right now the night before E3, so this will probably come out after E3. So we'll definitely I'll be keeping up with E3 and releasing videos. I don't know if I'll get this one out before that, and I don't know if I'm gonna get this one out before I stream E3 tomorrow. So anyway, guys, yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, and let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.